Hey y'all, welcome back to Mouse Money Minute, the series where we help you spend less stressfully and enjoy Disney more magically. This is an offshoot of our Mouse series of magical chats. I'm Mary Beth. So last week we talked about the resort lounger. You know the type, they're perfectly content spending half the day at the pool with a tropical drink in hand. Today we're talking about their complete opposite, and that's the park warrior. This is the person who treats Disney vacations like an Olympic event. Rope drop, they're there. Park close, they're still there. They know exactly where they're standing at 7 a.m. to book lightning lanes, and they consider 25,000 steps just a warm up. So, what exactly is a park warrior? A park warrior is someone whose primary goal is to maximizing their park time. Every attraction, every show, every nighttime spectacular, every festival booth, they want to experience it all. Their vacation philosophy is simple. I'm paying a lot to be here. I'm getting every possible minute out of this ticket. And honestly, that's not wrong. You paid for it, let's do it. The challenge is that this vacation style can get expensive very quickly because you're constantly tempted to buy things that save time. Lightning lanes, park hopper tickets, extended evening hours. And the park warrior's biggest budgeting trap isn't souvenirs, it's convenience because they want to maximize their time. If you're a park warrior, the biggest expense is probably going to be your park tickets because that's what you want to do. You want to be in the park. And here's where I recommend spending your money intentionally. Ask yourself one question. Will this purchase give me more park time? If the answer is yes, it may be worth the splurge. For example, a park hopper. That can be incredibly valuable if you're the type of person who wants to rope drop Animal Kingdom, spend the afternoon in Epcot, and then the night at Magic Kingdom, closing the park down. But if you tend to spend the entire day in one park anyway, maybe that extra spend isn't going to provide you much value. So you need to decide how you want to spend your park days. And the same goes for lightning lanes. A lot of Disney budget advice says never buy them. And I disagree. One, I buy them almost every time. I do prefer that convenience. So if you're a park warrior, a lightning lane might help you experience 3 or 4 additional attractions and possibly even more if you're in the Magic Kingdom and you do it right. That may be worth far more than a souvenir that you'll forget about in 6 months because you're looking for the experiences. The key isn't avoiding every upcharge. The key is making every dollar spent support your vacation style. This is where park warriors can save a surprising amount of money is your hotel stay. So you don't want to over budget this because you want to be in the parks all day. You're barely in your room, and let's be honest, you leave before breakfast, you return after fireworks, you're basically renting a bed and a shower. So ask yourself, do you need that deluxe room? Moderate? Maybe not. Maybe it's still important to you. But many park warriors get incredible value from the value resorts at Disney, which are like Pop Century. Art of Animation has the Little Mermaid rooms, and these even have the Skyliner, which reduces some of the time to get to and from the parks. They spend so little time at the hotel that these savings can be redirected into those lightning lanes we talked about, maybe a special experience like after hours events or extra vacation days. Now, if you're staying at a deluxe resort because you want to be walking distance to Epcot or the extended evening hours that you get with the deluxe hours, that's different. Then you're buying access to the convenience that you want. You're not buying a fancy headboard. That's a strategic purchase. Remember, budget isn't about spending less, it's about spending smarter. Now let's talk about food efficiency while you're in the parks. Park warriors often make one very expensive mistake. They wait until they're starving because they're go, go, go. My partner host, Jess, she has to be told when to eat sometimes because she is just in it. So they wait till they're starving, and then suddenly a $20 burger, a Mickey pretzel, a churro, an emergency Coke become lunch. And here's my favorite budget trick. Bring snacks. Seriously, you can bring snacks. Granola bars, protein bars, trail mix, anything portable. Disney allows outside snacks. Having a few snacks in your park bag prevents expensive impulsive purchases and helps you avoid the dreaded hangry meltdown. And I am a hangry person. It is true. I need that Snickers bar. The family argument that starts because everyone is hungry and no one can decide where to eat. A $10 box of protein bars at home can save you the $50 in panic food. Let's talk about favorite park splurges for the park warrior. 1, I love lightning lanes. I rarely not do lightning lanes unless I am just exploring the parks. 2, after hours events. awesome. So we're talking about like the Halloween party, the Christmas party, the after hour parties that you can buy. These are great, and that maximizes your time in the park. You get more time on the rides. It's great. But notice what's missing out of that list. It's souvenirs. Because for park warriors, memories come from experiences and not merchandise. That doesn't mean you can't get any, but usually you're spending more money on riding Tron 3 times than getting an extra mug. And that's coming from someone that loves her Disney mugs. So you might even be able to spend an extra day in the park and attend a special event if you're giving up some of that merchandise budget that you might have had. So if you're a park warrior, here's your Mouse Money Minute takeaway. Spend money where it creates more park time. Save money where you're not getting value. A cheaper hotel, strategic food choices, and thoughtful ticket upgrades can help you experience more Disney without blowing up your budget. And next week, we'll be talking about the Balanced Magic Maker. This vacation style that tries to enjoy a little bit of everything. I feel like I'm in that category. And if you want to know your Disney budget style, head on over to our Facebook page, Mouse Ears and Magical Chats. We do have a survey test kind of thing. Remember the old Cosmo tests? It's kind of like that at the top of our page. So until then, remember, you don't have to spend the most money to have the most magical vacation. See you next time on Mouse Money Minute.